So, mini PCs are no longer weak. Modern small form factor PCs can offer desktop level performance while keeping thermals under control. In this video, I have reviewed the top 5 best mini PCs to consider. For more information, stay tuned and subscribe. Let's start with the Mac Mini PC. This Mac Mini looks simple and compact but offers insane value for your setup. The design is not flashy or aggressive, which helps it fit into your workspace perfectly. Inside, it uses the M4 chipset features with 10 cores CPU max runs at 4.4 GHz, paired with Apple Intelligence 16-core neural engine. Capable of machine learning and AI workloads, it feels fast without compromising on efficiency, as this chip is well supported by 16 GB RAM and 512 GB storage. It also supports 3 external displays on the standard M4 model, which is massive if you are into stock trading. However, the RAM and storage are soldered, so future upgrades are not possible. For large storage, you can manage with external SSD, or you can consider the higher-end M4 Pro version. Moreover, the integrated graphics are capable of running games casually, but not at the same level as Windows gaming PCs. There is no USB-A port, so you might need adapters if you use older accessories. The power button is also placed at the bottom, which is not comfortable for everyone. Still, it is worth considering for professional use. Go for it. Links in description. However, if you need budget mini PC, the MINISFORUM X1255 is a top contender. The design is clean and looks professional. With its silver finish, it fits into any desk setup easily and gives a workstation vibe in a compact design. Under the hood, it runs on Ryzen 7 255 chip with 8 cores and 16 threads, boosting up to 4.9 GHz, paired with AMD Radeon 780M Radeon graphics. It also comes with expandable memory support up to 96 GB RAM and 4 TB SSD storage, with additional slots supporting up to 12 TB. That is crazy for the price. The modern port selection also allows you to connect external GPU, making it a capable gaming and creator machine. You can run games, though not at high settings on the integrated GPU. With 4 video outputs, you can connect up to 4 displays. For around $327 as a bare-bones system, the X1255 offers excellent connectivity and strong CPU performance compared to Mac Mini M4 chipset. The biggest drawback is the cooling design under sustained heavy workloads. However, if you install 32 GB dual-channel DDR5 RAM and a good NVMe SSD, it becomes a very capable compact workstation. Next, we have the GMKtec Evo T1 AI Mini PC. This is one of the most powerful Intel-based mini PCs currently available, especially if you focus on AI workloads, software development, and virtualization. As it is fueled by the Intel Core Ultra 9 285H processor, this 16-core chip, based on the Arrow Lake architecture, boosts up to 5.4 GHz and can sustain much higher power limits up to 80 watts. It delivers around 16% faster multi-threaded processing than Ryzen 7 255. Also, paired with 64 GB RAM and 1 TB SSD, it offers 3 SSD slots and memory support up to 128 GB. Whereas Intel AI Boost NPU specifically targets users who work with AI creation and development. Additionally, the Intel Arc 140T graphics card is decent for creators and gamers, but they still trail behind AMD's newer Radeon graphics in many gaming scenarios. You can also connect external GPU through OCU Link for desktop-class gaming and rendering performance. Overall, it also offers quad display support. The cooling system is better than most mini PCs due to its larger chassis. However, it uses Wi-Fi 6 rather than the latest Wi-Fi 7, and the fans can get loud under extreme loads. At around $1,450, it is still a very capable mini PC. At the second spot, we have the GEEKOM A9 Max Mini PC. If you need better AI performance and stronger integrated graphics, the GEEKOM A9 Max offers better overall output than the Intel Core Ultra 9 285H chipset, as you can configure it with either the AMD Ryzen AI 9HX470 or the AMD Ryzen AI 9HX370. Both offer better multi-core performance than Intel's Ultra 285 chip, while the integrated AMD Radeon 890M can run games at 1080 medium settings comfortably. Additionally, the built-in 80 to 86 TOPS AI performance provides plenty of power without compromising efficiency, making it ideal for everything from everyday productivity to content creation. as it also paired with 32 GB RAM and 1 TB SSD. Both are upgradable. However, the secondary SSD slot uses the smaller M.22230 format, and there is no OCU link port, so you cannot attach external GPU later. Overall, it also supports 4 display outputs. At around $1,320, it feels slightly overpriced because despite the impressive performance, external GPU support is missing. Still, programming, editing, and content creation are all easily possible on this mini PC. At the first spot, we have the Asus ROG Gaming Mini PC. If you are looking for ultimate power, whether for gaming, streaming, or working on heavy projects like game design and 3D effects, this Asus ROG Mini PC is for you, as it is powered by the Core Ultra 9275HX processor. This 24-core CPU delivers almost desktop-class productivity. It can also be configured with up to an RTX 5080 or RTX 5090 GPU, making it fully capable of even 4K gaming. However, included 32 GB RAM and 2 TB SSD are enough for heavy multitasking, but at this price range, Asus should have offered 64 GB RAM. Fortunately, both memory and storage can be upgraded later if needed, though the CPU and GPU are not replaceable. Despite the high-end specifications, it occupies only about 3 liters of volume, making it much smaller than traditional gaming desktop. With all the necessary ports, it also offers more display outputs than the other options on this list. Whereas, triple fan cooling system with dual vapor chamber helps manage the heat generated by the powerful CPU and GPU. But fans become noticeably audible under heavy workloads. Pricing depends on the GPU configuration. The RTX 5080 version is currently available above $4,000, while you can also consider the RTX 5070 variant, which is paired with the Intel Core Ultra 9 chip for around $2,400. So, in conclusion, only consider this PC if you need ultimate performance capabilities. So, these are the 5 best mini PCs to consider. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.